My dear students, in our previous video, we have seen the types of partnerships on the basis of duration. Please don't make it a confusion. Types of partners is different, types of partnership is different. Here, individuals, different partners we have studied. In case of partnership, here the formation of partnership is classified, or the firm, on what basis the partnership will be formed. Either it may be on the basis of duration, that is at will, or a particular partnership, or it will be formed on the basis of liability. So what is liability? Liability is nothing but the debt, or the firm has the obligation towards the creditors or towards the others who have lent money to the firm. The firm is owed to them. So that is why we say it as liability. Classification on the basis of liability, we have general partnership and we have limited partnership. General partnership. General partnership is called as a general partnership because it has all the characteristics of a partnership firm. That is the features of partnership firm which I have already explained. That is, all the partners in a partnership firm will have unlimited liability and joint liability. It means that each and every partner is individually and severally liable to pay the debts of the firm. Say suppose in a partnership firm, if there are 3 partners, if one partner is declared as insolvent by the court of law, the other 2 partners has to bear and they have to repay the debt of the firm. And the court also gives the partners, both the partners, a provision to collect later from that insolvent partner when he becomes solvent. So here it means that individually as well as jointly they are liable. Partners enjoy the right to participate in the management of the firm. They have right to participate. They can participate in the management of the firm. Partners' acts are binding on each other as well as on the firm. Here it means that principal and agent relationship is there. Mutual relationship is there. It means if an individual is taking decision, his acts are binding on others. If others are acting anything, it is binding on that person. So principal and agent relationship is there. Registration of the firm is optional. Here, the partnership can enter into the agreement either orally or in a written form. And also, the registration of the firm is optional. The existence of the firm is affected by any partner's death, lunacy, insolvency or retirement of the firm partners. So the firm is affected because of all these partners' deaths or partners' insolvency of if any partner is retired. The agreement has to be redesigned once again if any partner is admitted or if any partner dies or if any partner's retirement happens. So that was on the basis of liability. That is first one, general partnership. Next is limited partnership. Limited partnership, it is different from general partnership because the liability here in the partners of a partnership firm, the liability of at least one partner should be unlimited, whereas the rest can have the limited liability. Limited liability means here if the partner is contributing some capital to the partnership firm, that capital is, their liability is limited only to the extent of their capital contribution. That is why it is said to be as a limited liability. Those who are having limited liability, they are being told as limited partners. They have been termed as limited partners. And here the liability of others, if any partner is willing to have unlimited liability, they can go for unlimited liability. But here the condition of this limited partnership is that at least one partner must have unlimited liability, and he will be called as unlimited partner. It means their personal property is attached for the repayment of the debts. Such a partnership does not get terminated with the death, lunacy or insolvency of the limited partners. Yes, if any limited partner dies, if any limited partner is declared as insolvent, it will not affect the partnership firm. Partnership firm will not be terminated, but the effect will be if the unlimited partner is declared as insolvent, or if he dies, if he is declared as insane. The limited partners do not enjoy any right of management participating in the management activities, or their acts will not bind on the firm, neither on other partners. And such a partnership registration is compulsory, or it is mandatory as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932. These limited partnership has some unique features that we'll study in the next video.